years old with, as I said, very little self-esteem that made sense to me at the time. I was brainwashed. I was told, once a hoe, always a hoe. That was my destiny. But I stand here before you today as a 10-year survivor, a college graduate, a doctoral candidate, a manager, a friend, a daughter. I am all of those things, and I'm proud to say that I'm a survivor. It took me a long time to get to the place to where I could stand before you and say the things that I'm saying. I was trafficked in the mission area. Thank you. Thank you. I was trafficked in the mission area. I almost lost my life in Hunters Point if it wouldn't have been for the intervention of San Francisco law enforcement. Trafficked in Las Vegas, trafficked online, had fake IDs. I looked like an adult when I was 15. You wouldn't have known. You wouldn't have known. And so, as Daphne mentioned, I'm the director of Bridget's Dream. Bridget's Dream is an organization that wages war against the injustice of sex trafficking. And we do that by providing support groups for adult survivors, engaging the public in prevention and early intervention workshops. And we do that in partnership with schools and community organizations and individuals in our community that are interested in this fight. The reason why I support California Against Slavery. Bridget Gray was a girl that I turned out, and that's terminology for basically I influenced her to get into the life. I told her that this was the way to make money, and I remember driving down 880. I was 16 years old, driving her, and I said, Bridget, are you sure that you want to do this? Because once you do this, your life will never be the same. And 8 years later, on her 22nd birthday, her life was taken by a John. He strangled her to death. Drug her naked body out into the hallway and left her there like she was trash. She was my friend. And I don't want anybody else to have to experience that demise. And it was one of those things we never thought would happen to us. We never thought it would happen to us. And it happened to her. And so I fight for all the Bridgets of the world. I fight for all the girls that are like me, that are being told that all they'll ever be is a prostitute. In the words of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., he said, injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere. And California Against Slavery is truly a prayer, an answered prayer to my plea for justice and my desire to see girls like me have the services and support that they need. So thank you. I'm tremendously blessed to be here today, and I appreciate the opportunity. Thanks.